In 2008, I coined a term: to remember is to return. And the reason that I say I coined it is because when I thought of it and I wrote it down and I searched the internet, I couldn't find anything that said to remember is to return. So I figured, well, that's mine. I got it. But now you guys all have it too. But I wanted to say that, returning is a special thing. And that's why I thought about remembering, because remembering is doing the exact same thing. It's returning to what you know. It's your history. It's your life. Could be returning and remembering to a minute ago, or to an hour ago, or to 50 years ago. Ian Tyson wrote a song, "If I could roll back the years, back when I was young and limber." Well, we want to do that, but we can't. But we can always return to our memory. And thinking of that, I was thinking about my grandfather, my great-grandfather, John Melvin Whitman. And the Whitmans were a famous American family. They came over on the True Love in 1639. And Walt Whitman is part of that family. He's a cousin, way back. But anyhow, that being said, my great-grandfather, though, John Melvin, he, as long as I'd known him, was blind. And I believe that glaucoma took his eyesight from him. He was a carpenter and built homes in Northern California, Santa Rosa, Willits, Ukiah, Garberville, just different places. Not a lot of homes, but, he did build them. He was very crafty, in his life. But as blind, and he lived to be over 100 years old. So, but being blind, I could see him get around. I could see him smile. I could see him happy. And I just loved to be around my Grandpa Whitman. But when I would come to see him, he would reach out and he'd touch me and he'd know who it was. I'd say hello to him and he knew exactly who it was. And he'd always get his harmonica out and he'd play a little song for me. So the song that I really liked him to play was he'd play me Danny Boy. So in 1978, I wrote a song, and I'm going to sing it for you. It's called Great Grandfather. And it's about, the sight that he gave me through his darkness. So I'm going to try and splice that song in here and see if it works. So just words to ponder. Don't know what to say, how I long to hear you play me Danny Boy. Through your darkened eyes, you taught me how to see the beauty of the fire. Roses and fields and streams seem so much clearer when I see them with you in my memory. Seems so much clearer when I see them with you in my